All right, I'm going to go on the... I am zooming into our bench. Let me know if you see it zoomed into our bench. All right, perfect. All right, we're live. Sorry about that. Some technical difficulties, but we pivoted here with a couple different options. Getting all set up for the game. We've got the Boji Mammoth here against your Omaha Junior Lancers. Game is underway. Got 11:54 in the first. All right, we're getting settled in here. We've got Cole Regan in the net right now for the Omaha Junior Lancers. This thing set up. Lucas takes the puck in. Behind the Lancers net. Boji goes and gets it. They're breaking out of the zone. We keep it in. Lucas with a shot on net. Deflection opportunity just wide into the corner. Luna picks up the puck. Boji comes up with it. Weinstein does a great job keeping it in the zone. Over to Bates. Bates centers to Myers. Myers with the puck in the corner. Working behind the net in Gretzky's office. They go back out to the blue line. We keep it in again. Boji having a hard time clearing, and it goes into their bench. All right, we're just getting everything all set up here. So bear with me as we get going. We got a shot on goal. Papstein with the shot, rebound, goal. Looks like Vince Macheda with the goal there on the rebound shot from the point from Tim. One in there. Hayden with the puck. We got Danny, Hayden, Ash out there. Getting physical there with this line. Boji sends it in our zone. Sorry for the tilt there. Hard to get into that corner. Saved by Cole, pad save. Boji with a shot from the point. Behind our net, Hansen goes back. Danny tries to chip the puck out. Boji keeps it in. In the corner. Boji keeps the puck in. Lancers having a hard time clearing it here. Hayden skates it out of the zone. Zoom out there. That's going to be offsides called. All right, making a few equipment modifications here. Bear with me. All right, we got a couple options here. We could be close in, or we could be high and have the dark black netting in our way. So we're going to try this here, at least for the start of the first game. Lancers are going to go on the power play. 5-on-4 hockey. Luna with the puck. Pickelman keeps it in. The boys battling for it. Back in our zone, we go to set up. Tim skates it over the blue line. Shot from the point, rebounds there. Pickleman keeps it in. Just over the blue line, skips out. Back into our zone here, Colton puts it in front. Eli Oropesa gets the puck into the corner. Boys keep it in. Vince goes and takes it down into the corner. Into Boji's bench with 10 seconds left on the power play. We're here at Baxter Arena, the Howland Ice. Nice to have a game here in Omaha. Not have to travel. We're going to be at home here for a while. Grayson puts it into the corner. Boji ices the puck. And that's enough to kill the time on their penalty. We're going to be back to even strength. Got Vince taking the face off. Grayson and Eli up front with Hansen and Tim back on D. We win the draw. Eli looks for the quick shot. Save. Boji can't clear the puck. Lancers send it in. Picked up. Tim picks up the puck. Puts it over Eli behind the net. Centers it. Nobody there. Just out of the zone. Tim skates back to the puck. He's got one on. Nice pass. Quickly up to Grayson. Grayson over the blue line. Shot. Rebounds there. Lancers can't get a hold of it. Hansen keeps it in front. It's a bobbling puck. Shot just wide of the net. Lancers move the puck up. Danny skates over the blue line. Lancers flip it in. Pickleman chases it down. Rabinski with the puck in the corner. Centers. Nobody there to pick it up. Boji breaks it out. Saved by Cole. Going to be a face-off in the Lancer zone. Try to get a better angle here if I can. Try that maybe. Yeah, that doesn't work really well. Battling along the boards there. Rabinski chips it up. Lancers looking to break out. Moving the puck well so far today. Send it into the zone. Asher with a stick on it. Then back into the neutral zone. Hayden picks it up over the blue line. Goes into the net. He's got Danny with them. Rebound. And the goalie ends up freezing it. Nice opportunity there for the Lancers. 1-0. 5:06 left here in the first. We've got Luna, Bates, Colton, with Tim and Pickleman back on D. Face off, puck right in front. Rebound. Colton shoots just wide. Bates behind the net. Centers. Opportunity there for Luna. Puck on his stick, and the Boji goalie right there to save it. Saved by Boji. Nice job by Hinkleman keeping it in. Luna in the corner. Boji breaks out the puck. Lancers dump it in. Hinkleman in pursuit. Tim keeps it in, back into the corner. Colton goes into the corner. Nice play there. Colton ends up with the puck. You're right in front of the goal. Goalie's got the pipe sealed. Wraparound opportunity. Shot, rebound, in front of the net. Oh, can't keep it in, just out of the zone. In the corner, Colton gets the puck, breaks up the play. Boji flips it out once again. Back into the zone. Good pressure here by the Lancers. Continuing to get the puck into the zone. Getting it deep into the corners. Tim battles for it to Grayson. Grayson, nice centering pass. Eli with a shot. Rebound off Tim's shot. Lucas puts it into the corner. Good opportunities here for the Lancers. The Boji goalie coming up with some big saves to keep him in this game. Vince with a nice pass to Grayson. Grayson skates it up over the blue line. Into the zone. Shot just wide. Lancers keep that in. Into the corner. Vince picks up the puck. Puck in the crease. Bobbling. Boji ices the puck. That's going to be icing. Headed back down our way. We've got 2:26 here left in the first. They're showing 11 shots for the Lancers, 6 shots for Boji. We've got Hayden taking the face-off with Ash, Danny, Hansen, and Papstein. Puck goes into the corner. Around. Danny chases it down. Keeps it in. Just out of the zone. Tim picks up the puck. Passes it. Boji breaks up the pass. Skates it in. Hayden with the puck. Skates it in. Shot. Saved by the Boji goalie. And the puck is frozen. Hayden, tie on the draw there. Lancers can't keep it in, and Boji once again ices the puck. We're headed back. Lancers going to take this, change the lineup, get some fresh legs there on this double header today. We've got 2 games, beautiful day to play 2. Balmy, 20 or so degrees it warmed up to after being in the negatives this morning. Colton with the puck. Shot, goal. Oh, no, hit the side of the net. Sorry about that. Everybody was excited. That hit the side of the net. No goal. Shot, blocker save, or glove save. Goalie freezes the puck. Another shot there by the Lancers. 13 shots so far in this first period. Definitely testing the Boji goalie. He's doing well to keep him in this game. We got Luna taking the face off. Over to Colton. Colton with a quick shot. Broken up by Boji. Colton keeps it in. Colton with the puck. Over the blue line. He's got 3 on him. He goes into the corner. Boji hits it out. Weinstein keeps it in the zone. Players battling for it along the boards. Luna, nice job looking for the body. Here we go. Cade skates it in. Shot. Deflected off the Boji player's stick there. He broke that up. Colton working hard in the corner. Over to Luna on the opposite corner. And Boji rims it around. We're going to have a race here to the puck. Players battling. Hansen comes away with it. Here comes Charlie. Over the blue line. Play just broken up. Colton keeps it in. Lancers into the period. We've got a 1-0 game. 13 shots from the Lancers, 6 from Boji. I think what we're going to do here is I'm going to take you for a walk, and we're going to scoot down to the other side, give us a chance to continue to watch the action with all the scoring chances we've seen from the Lancers. I don't trust that, so I'm going to take that out real quick. And we're going to go for a little bit of walk. Good chance to get a little tour here of Baxter Community Ice in Holland. Here's your fans. We're going to move on down to the other side, get a little bit of a better view where all the action's at. All right, we're coming on down here. Hopefully you got to see the crew. And we moved on down. Let's see. We'll go stand up here. We are mobile today, continuing to provide a full service offering. All right, let's see how we do here setting up. Put the iPad down. All right. Looking okay. All right, we're underway in the second period. Boji regroups in their zone. Flip it in, shot on goal. Cole puts the paddle down to stop that one. Grayson and Eli out. Eli blocks it as they try to clear in his skates. They battle. And out. Shot on goal. Boji. We go. Tim skates up with the puck over the blue line. And Lancers are offside, waiting to get on sides. Lancers get on side. Keep it in. Pinkelman with it. We've got a tight game, still 1-0. Looking for that second goal from the Lancers here in the second. Ashford picks up the puck. Just out of reach. It's going to be icing back into the Boji zone. Hayden wins the face-off. Back to Ponik. Puts it in front of the net. Goes behind. Asher with the puck. Centers. Goal! Goal from the Lancers there. On the center from Ash, I think off Danny, which then went off the Boji player. The Boji goalies played really well so far this game. That was just an unfortunate bounce there for the Boji Mammoths. We're going to give that goal to Danny, I think, from Ash. Let's see what the official score is. Had to use my phone for the recording. We had some iPad technical difficulties, so I can't look up the game sheet right now, but we'll get it pulled up here, hopefully. Get the scoring. Ashford picks up the puck over the blue line, skates it in, centers it. Danny tracks it down. Boys battling in front of the net. Hayden with the puck. Play broken up, puts it in front. Ashford into the corner. Boys playing some good physical hockey. Centers. Goalie puts his paddle in front. Boji out of the zone. Weinstein with the puck. Hayden skates with the puck. Boji keeps it in. Over to Lucas. Lucas skates it up. He's got Hayden there. Lancers with the puck in their zone, regrouping, going through some line changes here. Off Hayden's stick, Luna gonna track it down, chase it down. Boji chips it in, and no ice. Couldn't tell where he was when he chipped it. Weinstein skates up the ice. Good play there by number 13 on Boji. Breaks up the play, creates a good scoring opportunity. Boji scores on the board, 2-1. That was a good play by Boji, number 13. Strong forecheck there on the puck, broke up the play, ended up a 2-on-1, and caught Cole sliding. All right, here we go. We got a one-goal game again. Caleb Luna picks up the puck. Skates in. Shot. Saved by the Boji goalie. Nice save. Luna with a blocker shot there. Goalie saves it in the blocker and catches it in his mitt. This goalie is playing phenomenal. He's seeing the puck. Lancers need to look to get some more traffic in front and get one of those dirty goals like we just got. Over the blue line. Tim with the puck. Charlie with it. Boji gets that right on their stick. Here goes Charlie back to get it. He's flying. That's number 13 again. He's playing well. He's a hard player. I like it. Lancers go and make a change. Boji getting a little bit of momentum here with 9:18 left in the second period. Behind our net. Lancers come up with it. Grayson over the blue line. Skates in. Eli in front of the net. Let's see if he can center it. Centers it to Eli. Puck is still loose. Goalie freezes it on his pad. Shot there, broken up. Vince goes into the corner. Hits the official skates. Lucas with the puck. Shot. Glove save. Face off in Boji zone. Eli taking the draw into the corner. Lucas keeps it in. Flips it back to Vince. Vince battling for it. Eli goes in to help him out. Boji comes away with the puck. Lucas keeps it in. Centers it to Vince. Vince to Grayson. Grayson with the puck. Just bounces off his stick. Puts it behind the net. In the neutral zone, Boji sends it in. All right, here we go into the zone. Pick him in with the puck. Shot on goal. Another save by the goaltender for Boji. Hayden Ravinsky puts it in front. Stays with it. Boji with it. They go to skate down. Shot. Save. Nice save by Cole there. Face off Boji with the puck. They keep it in at the point. Shot. Rebound. It's still loose. Cole doesn't have his stick. Trying to freeze it along the side of the net. Still loose. Another shot there. Lancers having a hard time clearing this one. Some pressure there from Boji. Puck in front. Hayden clears it. Lancers ice the puck with some sustained pressure there from Boji. Shot count now getting a little closer. 18-12. With 6:44 left in the second. Face off. Lancers win it behind the net. They're going to break it out around. Boji comes up with it. Centers Colton. Chases it down. Can't clear. Boji keeps it in. Tim skates it up. Stuck in Bates' feet. Boji still at the puck. Continuing to sustain some decent pressure in our zone. We got a whistle with an Boji player down. Looks like they're going to send Tim off to the box to serve a minute 30. First kill here for the Lancers. You've got going on the ice. Looks like we've got Weinstein, Ponick, Myers, and Luna out there. Joined here in the box now by Kyle. We got a 2-1 game here, Kyle. Kyle, we had a really commanding shot lead for a while. in the second period here, Boji has started with some more sustained pressure. Looks like a little different team than we saw in the first. Colton takes it in. Looking for the shorty rebound. The goaltender for Boji has been phenomenal so far in this game. Keeping the score close. Goal, Boji goes top shelf over Cole as he went down. Ends up scoring a power play goal to make it 2-2. We got a tight game now. Even though the Lancers had a really dominant performance in the first period, Boji has come back here in this second with their goaltender keeping them in it throughout the first, and with some big saves here already in the second period. Boji starting to put a lot of pressure on, and Lancers falling back on their heels a bit. Back into the zone, our zone, behind the net, Hansen goes to clear it, and it's going to be icing called. We got it.
Andy, help me understand here as I just walked into the arena, beautiful Baxter Arena. We're at the Hall and Ice Center here. Why do we still have someone in the box? We got a 2 and 10?
Oh, that's a good observation there. Not that I saw, but looks like I am unsure. It was a 1:30 penalty, and I did not see it. We only had one guy ever in the box, so unsure. But we've got even strength hockey.
Orpeza coming up the boards with it. Passes over. Nice centering pass over to Vince. Vince taking it into the zone. By one defender. By two. Shot. Turned aside by Boji's goalie. Andy, tell me about Boji's goalie.
Yeah, the goaltenders made some huge saves today. A lot of opportunities from the Lancers, especially in the first period. We were 90% down in their zone, I'd say, in the first, with a lot of opportunities, chances in front of the net. Everything that he can see, he's saving. He's made some good blocker saves, glove saves. Boji tries to clear it. Pinkelman keeps it in to Danny. Danny flips it on net. Puck is in front. Goalie freezes it.
Andy, I don't know if the viewers saw down in our zone, dangerous pass out into the slot, got picked up by Boji and put right on net. Regan with the save on that one, keeping it to 2-2.
Yeah, tied game. It's hard to believe we're tied up after the strong performance we had at the beginning, but we've got to work now. Time to go to work here in this second period with 4 minutes left. Ashford off the stick. Goes into the corner to get it. Lancers keep it in. Opponent to Weinstein. Weinstein keeps it in. Lucas with the puck. He's got it, Hayden. Lancers looking to break out of the zone. Danny and Ash right there for the puck. Let's see. Ash comes up with it to Hayden. Hayden takes it into the zone. Lancers keep it in. Ashford puts it into the corner. Danny chases it down. Nice play there. Let's see if Hayden can keep it in. Kyle, the team has been battling a little bit of a bug here after last weekend. Many of our players kind of throughout the week were battling that. Missed some school time, I know. We've got most of them here today, but I understand probably some of them still aren't 100%. You can see that a little bit slow on a few steps there to get the puck. Colton in with it in. Goes wide. Shot, puck is still alive. Back in D, we keep it in. Back into the corner. Colton goes to chase it down. Boji breaks it out. They put a shot wide just from the blue line. Lancers looking to break it out. They put it over to the weak side, over to Bates. Bates flips it out of the zone, but can't. Boji keeps it in. Luna to Colton. Colton over the center line. Tries to chase it down. Boji gets to it. Here you go, Caleb Luna with the puck. Over the blue line, shot on net.
2:03 left here in the second period.
Luna, one of the first on the team to come down with the sickness the other weekend, had to leave after one game and miss some of the tournament there. Good to have him back, and looks like he's recovered. Puck into the corner. Pinkelman with the puck. Puts it in the corner. Eli chasing it down. Nope. Vince is there. Centers it. Here we go. Vince with the puck over the blue line. Play broken up by Boji.
.130 left here in the second.
Kyle, in the first, we were moving the puck really well. That gave us a lot of opportunities. Here in the second, Boji's done a much better job tying us up and preventing us from moving the puck. Grayson put it behind the net. Eli there chases it down. He's got Hayden and Grayson in front. The puck just squirts out. No icing. Waved off the deflection there. Here we go. Hayden takes it down. He's got Danny with him. Hayden with a shot. Blocker save. Back in front to Hayden. Hayden tries a slip move there. Nice poke check there by Boji in center. Ash goes to chase it down. Pinkelman with the puck. Just squirts out there to the Boji player. They've got numbers.
30 seconds left.
Saved by Cole. We got 25 seconds left now. 2-2. Tied game.
Andy, I'm looking forward to the recap of the first two periods here as we go into the third. I'm gonna lean on you for that, and then I can give a little more color commentary.
Yeah. So one fun thing to note, I've been mobile. So the first period, since we were 90% of down there, I was down there, and I thought I'd move down here in the second. Sounds like, playing a little superstition into it. I might have jinxed it by moving down here, thinking most of the video would be down here again. So now the big question is, what do we do here in the third? Do we go back to where I started the game? Shot there.
Just got a glove on it.
All right. So I say we go back and we move back down. If you would grab that iPad for me, we'll go and show the fans. They got a little tour of Baxter Arena earlier when I went mobile. We'll go back down here. But yeah, we were 90%, and we can kind of recap. Most of the zone in the first, so I thought it better come down this way. That didn't pan out. All right, here we go. Going back down. Another shot of the lovely fans here at beautiful Baxter Arena as we go back down, and we're mobile again. They are pretty fired up. Biting their nails here. Biting their nails now that we got a 2-2 game. Nobody saw that one coming after the first, but here we are somehow tied up.
Partner showed up.
Yeah.
A raucous crowd, Andy.
It is. You can see it's Saturday night in Omaha.
They may have to call in some security. They're too wild.
Campus security might be showing up later tonight. We can do it in third, because I got to see if it's going to hook. So my game plan, by the way, the next game, I want to try. I got an idea. That's what I want to do. I want to try to put this over on the other side of the net.
Yeah, okay, I like it.
But it's going to be an experiment.
We're strategizing for the next game, gang, but what we're going to do here is take a look at a 2-2 game going into the fourth period. I think we need to get the scoreboard updated there.
Just because I'm going to go right. There we go. That way I can see.
Third period action. Lancers hockey about to begin. as the Lancers look for some offensive pressure here and take this one from Okoboji.
Hoping we can have some luck like we did in the first in terms of dominating the play. We've got 22-17 shots now. Offsides called. So Okoboji's, they've narrowed that huge shot deficit they had in the first period. Second period was a different game. Tale of two cities, Kyle, I'd say. Here we go. Lancers know they need to step up here. This goaltender for Okoboji has played well, Kyle. I think. Here we go. Okoboji with a chance.
Shot wide.
Just wide. The Lancers here in the third. I think the key to the third is getting some traffic in front of this goalie and getting those rebound goals.
Couldn't really tell what happened on that one, but the fans give a big O here locally.
Here we go. Colton into the zone. Oh, had good opportunity there. Just couldn't connect on it as he tried to go sneak it behind the goaltender's pad. Puck comes around. Luna keeps it in.
Okoboji player buried by Weinstein and Myers on that play. That was a sandwich of pain, Andy.
Well, in this third, I think we need to play the body and get the traffic in front. That's my keys to the third period.
Ouchtown population, Okoboji player.
11:54 in the third period. In the first of two games here. It'll be it's always fun, Kyle, when you got two games back to back. A chance to really adapt and learn from the game.
Centering pass out front, can't connect with any power on that one. Turned away. 11:40 here in the third.
Hansen keeps it in, puts it down to Vince. Vince has got some friends in front. Eli over to Grayson. On Eli's stick, in front again. Goalie saves it. Loose puck.
I gotta say, fantastic passing there, Andy, by the Omaha Junior Lancers. Had an opportunity. Goalie with a blocker save as he slid over just in time.
2 or 3 opportunities there, Kyle. And that's reminiscent of what we've seen from this goaltender all night long. The opportunities are there, but he's found a way to shut them down. Vince with the puck into the corner. Looks to put it in front. Eli picks it up. Shot. Goalie save. Eli goes into the corner again with the puck. He's got Vince behind the net. Grayson goes down. Gets the puck. He's got Eli in front, battling for net front positioning.
Goalie was some nifty stick work on that, Andy. A poke check away, keeping it out of the crease where we were about to bury it on the backside, and then a blocker save, kicked it up and tapped it away.
Grayson's going to be able to pick that up, put it in front. Broken up by Okoboji. Okoboji skates it out, flips it out.
Picked off by Vince. Vince dumps it back over to Papstein. Papstein up to Meyer. Meyer battling for it, and it's cleared. Hansen pops it back into the zone.
Here we go. Okoboji goes and ices it.
We're going to need to get a change here.
That's
Andy.
a good sign, Kyle. In the first, I did not count, but we had probably more icings than digits I have to be able to count. So it's good to see them falling back into that and us having a bit more pressure again in the third.
Does this goalie have a fan base, Andy, over there in the corner?
There's a large contingent back there.
Is the Lancers fan base over there? That is a large family.
Yeah, we haven't gone over there yet to say hi. There's another icing. That's 2 back-to-back here. Try to keep track in the third because I did lose count in the first.
If we pan back to the corner, though, we're hearing that is Lucas Ponick's family, and it must be his extended family as well because there's got to be a couple branches there on that family tree.
There's a good turnout here tonight, that's for sure. No room in the stands for them. They could have taken this private little stand if they wanted. Ashford with the puck, back over.
Andy, they could have fielded their own hockey team. It could be Ponick versus Okoboji right now.
Here we go. Okoboji breaks it out. Want to keep that sustained pressure. Let's hopefully we can get it right back down. Dangerous in front. Nice save by Cole. Stretches out.
Great blocker save on that. Sprawling out and just pushing it away.
There you go. Hayden with the puck. He's got it. Shot in front. Shot on goal. Ashford looks for the rebound, and the puck is saved.
Makes a Willie Mays Hayes catch on that, Andy, as the puck
dive,
in the air.
The diving save there. Once again, we got to get there for that rebound, Kyle, as we try to
Andy,
bang one of these in.
As we're still looking down here, the Ponick family there. I'm going to stay on this for a moment. It looks like the only person missing there is the front desk attendant from the Hilton, from the Holiday Inn, Andy. That Kayla.
You're right, but I can't tell. I do have my contacts in, so I've got some sharp eyes. There's so many folks over there, I can't even keep track. We got kids, grandparents, for sure. Maybe hotel attendants. You never know. All right, back to the game. We got Colton.
Fantastic move.
We're going to be offsides. Luna goes to tag up. Yep.
Way just in time. And, it's picked off as we try to dump it in the zone, but Lancers regain possession here as Cole's going to push it out front. Hansen around the net, using that as...
Boji keeps it in. All right, it's time to lock in with 8:50 left in the third period. 2-2 game. Luna with the puck over the blue line. He's wheeling. Colton picks it up, puts it into the corner. Bates chases it down. Boji over to the weak side.
Puck kicked over to the boards, and Bates is in on the chase. Takes it away. Myers comes up with it. Loses it in the offensive zone. Bates is there to pick it back up. Andy is ping pong here. Myers with it again. Stick loose.
Boji with the puck coming down. Shot broken up there by Tim. They center it.
Centering pass turned away by Ponick.
Here goes Eli. A 1-on-2. He's going to put it on.
Blocked save to the corner. And that's kicked away. Papstein's going to try and bring it back into the zone here. We'll dump and chase, and Papstein's going to chase it down on his own.
Puck just out of the zone. Boji dumps it in the corner. Try to get a little bit of angle there. We lean in.
Looking for a breakout, and may have it here as it goes back.
Boji keeps it in. Keep it in. They throw it in front. Nobody there. Chance here for the Lancers to get it out of the zone. That should be not offsides. That was really close to going off the Okoboji player's stick, but back down to our zone with 6:57 left in the third.
Boji wins the draw and tries to throw it on net, deflected away. We're going to pick it up in the corner, kick it out to the point, and it's pushed in and turned away. Rubinski has an opportunity there, but it's picked up by Okoboji, and they take it back into the defensive zone for the Lancers.
And goal! Okoboji goal. Did that go 5-hole? I couldn't quite tell how that one snuck in.
It looked like maybe it was around the corner, possibly if the skate of Regan wasn't sealed against the post. I'm not sure. Any tough angle here for us to see, but I can tell you the Okoboji player did a very nice job of protecting the puck, using his body to shield the Lancers player away from him, and then took it to the net. And again, not quite sure how that one snuck in there.
All right, we got a 3-2 game. Lancers down by 1 now. with 6:32 left in the third. They've got to play with a bit of urgency here, and Luna's doing that.
In the zone. Good speed.
Goes
and tipped away.
It just tipped away. He was going wide there. In
out
front,
that
Bates.
And Snapdragon with that catcher, Andy. Quick on that mitt.
He's got reflexes like a mammoth. All right, here we go. Back into our zone. Lancers can't get it out of our zone. They put it in front, wrap around, and goal. Boji, another goal here. Lancers couldn't clear at the blue line. Boji put it right back in, and unfortunately, they take a 2-goal lead. I need to get both those goals recorded.
That's a tough one for Regan, Andy, because that puck was getting bounced around from behind the net, out front, twice, and just kicked to the side. Regan was in position for the first save, and then somehow it caromed over to the other side. The Mammoth player was there and had a clear shot. We, as Lancers, need to do a better job of net front coverage there to clear out the puck. Got Weinstein coming around the net with it, trying to break out, and picked off by Mammoth. Kept in the zone, but I think Papstein's going to come up with it here. Weinstein pushes it over to Myers, picked up by Mammoth, and they're coming into the offense zone. That's going to be offsides. And we'll get to the dot to face off on this one.
All right, 5:20 to score 2 to at least tie up this game.
Andy, it sounds like the first period was complete domination. The beginning of the third period looked to be a similar story, and yet the Mammoth goalies just held them in this game.
Yeah, Kyle, after that first, it's hard to kind of believe we're down by 2, but Boji, a lot more shots here in the second and now in the third. Another opportunity for Boji.
Oh, he gets by
Nice
the
move.
defender.
Shot
turned away by
Nice save.
Regan. Great move on our defender there.
Here comes Vince and Grayson. 2-on-2 at Grayson's feet. He didn't see it there. Boji goes to clear it out.
Can't connect, and Boji's going to push it up. He's got somebody cherry picking, and up off the on net there, so no icing. It's waved off, and Papstein's going to pick that up in the corner, bringing it up to Meyer. And shipped back into the zone by the Mammoth, who gets around gets around Weinstein.
Big collision
big
there.
hit by Papstein. Hip check coming across the ice on the shooter. Excellent job of defense there.
That's going to be icing. Back down into the Lancer zone with just over 4 minutes left in the third. And we need 2. We gotta go quick here, Kyle.
You gotta think sense of urgency here for the Omaha Junior Lancers, and 4 minutes left in the third. You gotta get some offensive pressure, a quick win here, get a good breakout, and you gotta put it on net and get a rebound here, because this goalie's been playing pretty well from what I can see here from the second and third.
There you go. Danny with the puck. Goes wide, puts it in front.
A tough angle there. Goalie.
Lancers battling for the puck. They keep it in. Boji players down there on the boards, but they put it in front, just wide. Ashford into the corner. Gets it, puts it over to Hayden. Hayden goes in front. It's loose. Puck is still loose. Players battling for it. We can't keep it in. They flip it out with 3:30 left.
Mammoth are going to get a change here, some fresh legs as icing is going. No, they wave it
Nope,
off.
they wave it off. Hansen comes up with it.
Luna with the puck.
They're going to go change the other players.
Oh, we're going to get a hook on here, Andy.
All right.
And Lancers will go
power play with 3:13 left, Kyle. I mean, we need something here. This is the chance. 5-on-4. A chance for the Lancers coaches to set up their lines how they want it. In this friendly matchup, I'm not sure the rules for timeouts, but you got to think, do you take it now? Do you save it a little bit?
That's a good question.
We got 1:30 on the power play. Here we go. We're underway. Eli with the puck. Puts it in front.
Just didn't connect on that one. And
Boji comes up with it. Vince, here we go. Vince takes it in the zone. Shot high. Goalie didn't know where it was. Puck is still loose. Behind the net, the goaltender freezes it. 1:07 left now in the power play with 2:50 left in the third.
We're going to get a quick win and hopefully can get a shot coming around the corner here, Andy, by Luna off this draw. Myers looking over at him. He sees him, wins it, but it goes to Boji. Oh, Weinstein picks it up. And it's cleared out of the zone, and they got a hustle here, Andy. An Okoboji player chasing that one down.
They wave it off. He rims it around. We got 50 seconds left on the power play. It'd be nice to set something up here.
Luna pushing around the side. Tries to clear, but it's knocked away behind the net.
Colton with it. Puts the shot on. Gets the rebound. Goal! Colton Myers with a power play goal with 2:19 left in the third period.
Colton finds a crack between the goalie and the post on that rebound, gets his own rebound, and puts it into the back of the net as it flips over the goalie's blocker. Apologizes mitt on that one.
Great job by Colton getting his own rebound there. We've got 2:19 left. Looking for another quick goal.
Vince takes a face-off, one, and Vince is a 1-on-2 here. Shot, quick!
Rebound there.
Freeze it, and that's all right. We'll take that face-off in the zone, Andy.
Yeah, face-off in the zone. I look for Vince to take it with Eli going for the shot, the quick shot off the draw.
Surprising to freeze that when they had numbers, Andy. We actually went Vince in our
The
zone.
players are tied up. Eli comes up with it, turns, shoots off the player's skate. Eli with it again, shot, goal! Eli Oropeza with another big goal for the Lancers to tie it up.
Venezuelans are going off here, Andy. The fans have erupted. I saw one of them almost get on their feet. It was like a half stand-up, and
here we go. We've got a tied game now, 4-4 with 2:02 left.
And Omaha getting some life breathed into them here, Andy. And
Asher with the puck. Here we go. They keep it in. Over to Danny. Danny chases it down.
Yeah, it looks like.
Here we go. Puck out of the zone. Over to Hayden.
Ravinsky coming in with Cook. Ravinsky deflected away.
He stays with it. In front of the net. They're battling for it.
1:30 left on the clock here.
They keep it in. They put it behind the net. Hayden goes and gets it.
Centering pass.
In front.
Oh, he was there. Didn't connect.
Still loose in front. They're trying to keep it in. Good pressure here by Omaha. Okoboji has no choice but to ice it down.
And
Great opportunities there with net front.
Let's talk about that goal, that last one by Eli Oropeza. Fantastic job controlling the puck, being patient, Andy, waiting to come around traffic in front. Goalie lost him, and then he just puts it on the ice and into the net.
Yeah, great goal to tie up this game. Eli's known for those big goals. Comes up with another one here. Quick shot by Luna off Myers' shins. Myers in front. Puts the center at the Cade. Cade is there. Loose puck. Puck is still loose.
1 minute left here on the clock, Andy.
It is loose in front again. Quick shot, goal! Luna! 58 seconds. Wow, Kyle, here we are with a 1-goal lead now with 58 seconds. That's 3 goals in 3 minutes.
Andy, complete momentum shift here for the Lancers, and net front coverage breaking down significantly for the Mammoth. The Lancers just swarming around the net, and that's what led to those 3 goals.
Momentum's so important, and you've got to love it when you've got another game right after this. Uh-oh, empty net. Goalie is pulled from Boji. Lancers get the puck.
Luna knocks it down.
Boji with the extra attacker.
40 seconds
Lancers
left.
looking for the empty.
Left. And we're going to call a
offside?
2-line pat. What was that?
Offside, maybe? Offside?
Offside.
Offside.
Oh, thank you, fan base. We got
Offsides.
They have a better vantage point.
Yeah,
than
we were
us down
kind of
the
low.
corner.
We debated the net. Should we go high, low? We're gonna relook at our logistics before the next game, and
Half
then you
of the
can
calls we're just guessing.
you can smash that like button, subscribe, and leave a note in the comments for us on which vantage point you like better, the one we have for this game or whatever we select for the next game.
I think the one that's going to come up as the most popular, Andy, is the fan cam when we turn
The
around.
fan cam, oh
and
yeah.
get everybody
The
fired up
fans
over
getting
here.
wild
Get the
there
fans,
tonight, yeah.
It's crazy.
Here we
These
go. We
Omaha,
got a
raucous
1-goal
crowd,
lead
out of
with
control.
37.7
Security's
seconds
being
left.
called. There is a dying chicken in the fan base.
All right, here we go. 5-4.
That was an attempt at a Ric Flair. Woo!
Yes,
right
it
there,
was.
Andy.
Do you know if the players will exit right here?
Yes, they will exit here.
Oh, we got fans looking for autographs after
Yes.
the game. They're asking us. We're definitely not the people to ask.
Hey, Kyle, real quick, we got scores coming in from around the league, and the UNO Mavericks, whose home we're in, beat Western Michigan tonight.
That's incredible.
4-1, the reigning national champs
That's
there.
incredible. That Western Michigan team, they're incredible. That's a great team. That's
a
that's
big
amazing.
big win tonight for Omaha.
Well, we're looking for another win here for Omaha. Oh, Mammoth player goes down, and we're
Net is
cleared
still
out of the zone.
empty.
It's pinned at the blue line, and
Tim with
spun
it.
out of there.
We got 25 seconds left.
24 seconds. Meyer
Zoom
looking
out
for
here.
it.
Get all this
gotta get
action. It's
back
going to
on
be end to end
sides.
here.
And here, Papsy's
Tim-
going to sling one. And it's
Oh.
turned away by the defense. 12 seconds left. You got to think, hey, that's probably going to do it for the first
That'll do
game.
it. I'd love to get the empty net here, though. Eli's going for it.
Oh, couldn't get it on the stick. Turned away.
All right, that's a win. Wow,
Tied.
that came down to the wire. Oh, we got to get these boys over here. They've got that horn going. We said it's a ruckus crowd here tonight. They're fired up with that win. 3 goals in 3 minutes. As Boji comes off the ice, frustrated for sure. After that, good momentum for the Lancers, Kyle. We will actually stop this broadcast and we'll be starting another one on a new Game Link account. So we're going to stop. We'll be back with the color commentary that you love and the analysis as we're fired up.